Hi everyone, my name is Becky. I'm going to be showing you the paper Chromatography of Spinach Pigments lab. It starts on page 92 in your lab manual. And what we're basically going to do is we want to use something called chromatography and chromatography paper, which is this, in order to see how the pigments of a spinach leaf actually separate. So we're going to be using a 9:1 alcohol ratio with a solution. We're going to put it in the jar with that, but first we're going to need to actually make the spinach get onto the paper. So the way that we can do that is we have this handy dandy stencil here that I'm going to rub the spinach leaves through. You can see it's got a hole, okay? And so when I rub on it, it's going to then transfer that pigment of the spinach to the paper. All right, so I just want this to go straight across. I'm going to draw a pencil line first to make sure that I keep straight away. And I need to be able to see where my starting point was. If you don't have the starting point, then you can't tell how far those pigments traveled. So I'm going to line this up. Now I'm just going to rub the spinach onto it. It's a little squeaky, as you might be able to hear. I just want to make sure that I have a nice thick layer. Obviously there's not going to be anything to move if we don't actually get the spinach onto the paper. Alright, so now you can see right over my pencil line, I've got a nice thick line of that spinach. So now, if you don't mind moving that for me, we're going to come over to the fuel hood. And I'm going to take my piece of paper and I'm going to kind of curl it up a little bit. And I'm going to put it into my jar that already contains my acetone solution. I'm going to put the little lid back on. And now we're going to wait. Hopefully what we should see is this starting to climb up the paper, and that way we can actually see the different pigments.